a piece of no 3 people. Okay, Ryan Jinx. You know that. Hey, all I gotta say is appreciate the fire, people. Y'all. Positive motivation every day. Peace, love, no I'll shot with 3 fin star series, 3 spaceship. Man, this is synchronicity, divine health, all these birds chirping. But anyway, just coming off that Moon Tree and Neptune alignment, like still the effect, it's still the effects, it's still the effects, you know. I can't come back on, but one thing Pisces and Neptune energy do rule over is astral traveling and sleep. You know, but that being said, yeah, let's get to okay. At zero, okay, 088. Okay, first off, before I can start, first off, before we start going to alignments, you know, particularly the after alignment reflections part, part of the transmission, A1's mode, you know, in this 9th and 11th space with those 9th and 12th space frequencies, you know. A power motivation, A that piece of no man. But anyways, um, these freezes coming through. Birds share the truth. These freezes coming through. Cause I chosen one chosen female. Warrior guys, warrior fan, one divine highest ranking female generals. Angel best supported by King, Queen, by King, all of them together. But you know, channel through yesterday's cover our soul freezy foundations on this Leo 9 to Leo space. Uh, let's get to it. Man, you ran, flipped you on. Man, no, I don't want to use that jank ass Uranian connection, Uranian Mercurial connect, aka Wi-Fi network. I don't use that jank ass. All right, here we go. Anyways, okay. Now at 0:08 a.m. UT on 129, 12,991, and today is the last day of, let's see here. Let me double check before I put those freezes in that thing. Let me double check. Let me double check because we better slide right in the Taurus season, the second month of the solar cycle. Okay. Yeah, lay on at 3:24 a.m. UT. And 9 wisdom gnosis and completion, yeah, because the second month of the solar cycle. So that being said, okay, now at 08 a.m. UT, okay, we have Lilith Trine chart clip. So with Lilith Trine chart clip, those frequency shifts that is not bound to this realm, because look at the sigil for Lilith and you see she's receiving from the yin, she's receptivity of the yin and the boy. She don't nurture this realm like her sister, Mama Luna. She nurtures the yin, the boy, and she is above the crux of 3D in this realm, So we live in air sign, particularly live in Gemini. That's that. I said what the motherfucker I said, and I don't give two fucks if you are vibing with what I said, these frequencies, And I'm not fanning you nowhere, so you feel cool with that. No, you just gonna get the raw. You just gonna get the raw, unfiltered truth. You just get the raw frequencies. I said, shoot, if the moon in Gemini, where moon in Gemini, she was also truth to that Gemini Sagittarius axis, that truth axis. But only difference is moon being Gemini and dark moon being Gemini, which would be in Lilith, which would be okay. While the moon in Gemini is, it's putting those straight truth frequencies up at there, but at the same time, it's esoteric rule by Venus. So same time, it's gonna be a bit more virtual and true. It's gonna be a little bit more pleasing to hear and receive and stuff like that. Still honest, unless still honest, but there's a bit more sugar and honey on the honesty. And I'm not saying, lying, unless it's hard aspect Neptune. Listen, hard aspect Neptune, that particular being human vessel hasn't really soared throughout that and stuff like that. It's just gonna be the truth, and like no parts lost of the truth, but the way the vibes come across, it's still truth, but it's not as it don't cut you as much, It don't cut you as much. There's still the sword's still very, very short, but same time, it's a little bit more gentle swing at the bullshit, which would be the untruths, Lilith and Gemini, I have like Lilith and Gemini live like, you know what? I don't give a fuck about the feelings and the vibes. I don't give a fuck. I'm not trying to make shit be nurtured in this realm. I don't give a fuck. The moon in Gemini does give a fuck, but still not gonna lie because they give a fuck. You know? Somebody with that place, in particular, if it's a harmonious aspect of Pluto, they still will deliver you the truths. But at the same time, the way they deliver, there's a little bit of sugar and honey on it. It's a bit gentle, you know. Hey, positive motivation every day, peace, love, analysis. But that being said, you know, and tree and charcoal, you know, charcoal being Aquarius. So, you know, that's the healing of future generations by, you know, by taking that necessary personal space. You know, the charcoal is the divine feminine of Chiron. You know, while Chiron was out on his, you know, teaching duties, healing duties, healing himself and others, you know, being the master astrologer, master physician, master teacher, you know, charcoal had to hold it down back at the domicile, attend to the young ones, stuff like that. So that being said, you know, that space, that necessary space to maintain free and security, you know. So it's not really of a detached, not really a detachment space, like, you know, even if you, it's not really a detachment space and stuff like that, because, you know, like I said, you know, charcoal, you know, she was with her mate. She's still in union relationship with her mate. It's just that, you know, it's more like, well, you know, he had to do what he had to do, and I gotta do what I gotta do. But that don't mean they were separated or broke up. It's just that, you know, they still very much together, very much in union. At the same time, like he got care his tasks and duties that he got care attend to, and I got care my tasks and duties that I got attend to. So true, very true. But you know, but that being said, um, you know, like that trend alignment that is that is that experience, expansion, and abundance coming through, like receiving those frequencies from the yin and the void of, okay, you know what, I kind of need to go on somewhere in my structure, Saturn, and go cut this fan on and chill so I could just be, I just be in my frequencies, yeah? Because because the frequency exchange is going around me, I'm not I'm not resonating. I'm not resonating the people who I'm dealing with, you know, because third space, you know, tradition ruled by Gemini, you know, and that's one, like one aspect of the air space experience, like they deal with relationships and how you relate to others. Like, you know, Gemini would just be more the chit chat amongst everybody, you know, the woo 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 chit chat, you know. You know, Libra would be the one on one, and Aquarius would be the groups and the associations. So, You know? Okay. So that was that. Okay, at 0:54 a.m. UT. I appreciate the 5 of you, positive motivation Aries day. These are the notes I'll try with 3 fin star systems, 3 spaceships. Now at 0:54 a.m. UT, we had the moon set star Pluto. And that's all I need to cover about that one, because this is Pluto. We are expanding upon, you know. Pluto, most powerful energy in the multiverse. So, that being said, you know, moon was on the Scorpio Sag cusp. So, the waning vibes of maintaining vibrational security to shift awareness to go out on that journey on an adventure. So, that 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 place is like, okay, you done went to buy ocean flow, you done got purified, you done got your wealth, you done got your treasure. Now you head back out on that trail, made that pilgrimage so you get to your field. When you get to your field, when you about to approach your field, that's that's the Sagittarius Capricorn cusp. You know? Ales. But, you know, and with Pluto being on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, you know, that be pure awareness of the establishment of 3D security to maintain freedom and security. So, like, you know, having that pure awareness of your field, your empire, your structure, you know, your stability, your security, your table. Okay, who is that time motherfucker this? Uh, I flip on their friends. Shit. Anyways, you know, your table, your chair, you know, and with it being on the Aquarius cusp, is like, okay, now be pure aware of how to be more in your authentic natures with, but you know, also to being pure aware of its stance amongst other empires, you know, amongst the rest of the collective on the lower and high, on the lower and higher natures of it, you know, and you know, and bringing more in stuff like that. Cause well, I don't know if I don't know if anybody sees stuff like that. But with Pluto going to Aquarius, I'm like one thing I do see, you know, for us who been fighting, us who been fighting for, you know, hysterical science and knowledge to be more widely exchanged, for instance, that tapped into and applied, you know, instead of being reduced to just being behind the veil so much, you know, behind the veil and so much stuff like that. Is with Pluto coming to Aquarius, I do see that. I do see that because Jupiter is esoteric ruler of Aquarius, and the three stairs that do rule over astrology is Mercury for the inquiry, Jupiter for the sight and the seeing, and Uranus for those illuminations. So, that's one thing I do. That's one thing I do see with Pluto going to Aquarius. But let's get back on that alignment. Um, Now, and that being said, that alignment was about okay. That gold, that wealth that you had gained, the pure wild you was in, and the journey that you prepared to trek out, the pilgrimage that you were prepared to trek out, it got is a manifestation line of being empowered by the structure you already have and built, and depending whatever is taking place in, by the structure that you already have, and building up, and trying to expand on being pure, all that pure awareness, So that alignment was about being gifted with even more wealth. So like that, cause like, hey, cause you already know what's being built, how it's going to span, see illumination, how it's going to span, and Pluto come close in alignment with Terra's dead. That's the sacred war. Like, more wealth for the pilgrimage because of what you built up. So, okay, then at 1 a.m. UT, okay, the alignment that occurred at 1 a.m. UT was moon opposite Saturn. Like I said, it's a waning moon. So it really was not a tussle between goddamn. Now you got Saturn on hard alignment to your big three heavy here. Then you already good. I'm like bird shirt too. You already good about people talking mess, you know, that people betraying what you value, your internal, external resources, your value, talents, and skills, what you love and who you love, because Venus, esoteric ruler Gemini, you know, like you already good, you already protected. You was protected from the first one, But that being said, this alignment right here, moon opposite Saturn, and it's the waning moon. It's the waning moon. So if you have Saturn and hard alignments to your big three heavy hills, Luna, her rise on the wane. All that crap talk. All that crap talk coming through. Those frequency changes, that it's people throwing those goods right back at you in some negative ass frequencies because they throw you overboard and they try to keep you overboard, because saying the energy betrayal when she tried to get back up in the boat, her father cut off her Jamil limbs, her hands. So when she just forced to just be in the water to her demise. of her physical self, but her demise, you know. So with that being said, you know, now if the moon wasn't harmonious alignment to your Saturn, in particular Saturn was also in hard alignment to your Saturn part of this aspect configuration, that shit not occur. Cause Luna like, you know, Moon and Saturn trying to make them man feel like, man, I'm going forth on this journey. I'm hitting this trail. I'm going on this pilgrimage. You know, I got my wealth. I got my treasure. I got my power, stuff like that. I'm heading out. I'm shifting on. I'm shifting on this, on these frequencies right up over here. I'm shifting from being around these people. Like, you know, and was saying that, like, you know, that's particularly, you know, the father and the husband, betrayal by a father and husband, you know, of the feminine energy, you know. So that energy, like, you know what, I ain't got time. Saturn, I ain't got time to be around this shit right over here. I'm heading out. That manifested, you know, in harmonious alignment to your Uranus, you know, they was like, okay, that lightning struck up with a little bit of rain, you know, but it's mostly lightning. And like, you know what? Yeah, let me go ahead and let's go and burn out, cause I see where lushing around would get me. Let me go and burn out, uh, or not, cause the only thing or knows was going through was Mama Gaia. My throat chakra energy. Anyways, and you know, in harmonious alignment to your Pluto in alignment to a benevolent fits the stairs, you know, that was, oh, I see a red cardinal. That's a good sign. A red cardinal. Yeah, that's a very good sign. If one crosses your path, you have to see one. Very, very good sign, because, you know, on 12 space freezes, you know, cardinal represent love, fidelity, and loyalty. But, you know, I was on, oh yeah, okay, now, the moon in harmonious alignment to eat which one you put in alignment to a benevolent fits of stairs, you know, that's that wealth, that power, regeneration, rebirth, and purification. Well, you already gained the pure treasures, because when the moon is approaching Sagittarius cusp, like, you know, because get AV combust at 15 degrees Scorpio. So like, you know, it's already purity there, you know. Except it's going across Unakali. Except going across Unakali, but I got spam on that. You know, a written free C transmission, a visual, or put in a book somewhere. Or put in a script somewhere. But anyways, but for the most part, then, you know, it's for the good, it's for benevolence, you know. It's the pure waters and the wealth at the bottom of the ocean floor. But at the same time, that waning vibe, like, they tell that waning vibe was like, so like, dead, you get. So you really have no desire to rush around because you would gain your power back in wherever rings take place in. You would gain your wealth back in wherever rings take place in. Being vibration cycle and spiritually purified. You know, your higher state being purified. And wherever rings take place in, you know, rebirth. Not only did you get dragged in all kinds of shit, and even saying that what aspect of your Pluto by hard alignment, it still end up very good. Not only did you not get dragged all kinds of shit, but there's that tussle about being thrown overboard off the damn boat somewhere, but then Pluto, hey, Pluto gets what he wants. So fatality, wherever it is take place in, going through A space or hard alignment to A. Yep. Spirit, soul, other side, Scorpio, Sag, other side. Okay, like for you beings that went to the other side and then he no warnings, then he no warnings before that manifested and occurred for you, and now you are no longer in this realm. Yeah. Now, but anyways, okay. Now, and hard alignment to your Plutos, in alignment to a benevolent fits the stairs, then you know everything which I just expanded upon earlier, the hard process before the benevolence, you know, because when your Pluto is in alignment to benevolent fits the stairs, then you know you have a benevolent merge with Pluto, so like you know, Papa Hades gets the benefit, and in turn extend that to you for benevolence for good, you know. Now, in hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a malevolent fits the stairs. I want to say all which I just spam upon, but great degree. Y'all, I got to put on this frequency transmission. I got to place a temporary crux on it, um, on the visual and the frequencies, because I got to handle a particular task. Thank you. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Back. But yeah, okay. So that being said, I was on moons, opposite setting the alignments. Okay. Now, in hard aspect with your Saturn, um, that tussle won't be there, but in that it's saying there was, and I shoot, it's that I'll try to get past the AAR, like not that we're gonna freeze it. A spherical line reflection quick, because those lines already separate. But like I said, and hard alignment to your Saturn, and particular, and that Saturn wasn't hard alignment to your Saturn. Also, like you didn't worry about that. If it wasn't a Mars alignment, um, betrayal solidified because Saturn was blocking. Saturn, like you wouldn't discipline yourself and you intend to task. Therefore, you will have like that structure was not there for a effective barrier to manifest from you being thrown overboard and kept from being able to climb back up on that boat. So you be alright. You know, you intend to task of making sure you had gained your wealth, your power, so like that, so you had out on that journey, so you wouldn't even be motherfucking around. You have your structure somewhere else. And reception in your face, which will do west. Like, oh shit, oh, no. If it's rain, if it's light, if it's wild coming up, I got to get the fuck on with it. I already see what's going to happen. That's see, right there. I want to do that. Shop at your mama and daddy was born now. It's the last time before the moon will say, so that they said, moon square Juno. This is one moon being collected, it wasn't really that tussle of our June and red degree too. It's Juno and red degree of Aquarius. 10, 10, 8 and Gregorian. So yeah, Juno is about to enter that. Juno about to get in the Pisces. So she's and I'm going to expand on this, and we'll try to get through the rest of the alignments and the you know after alignment reflection as quick as possible. So I go ahead and shift the freezes onto the Astrological alignment report. Okay, but as I said, Juno on the Aquarius Pisces, because you know that's the drawing in from 8 cosmic directions: cosmic north, Aries, okay, 15 degrees Taurus, cosmic east, Cancer, cosmic west, Libra, you know, 15 degrees Scorpio, cosmic west Capricorn, 15 degrees Aquarius. You know, of the matroness of the security. So, you know, that 5 more days every day, people have no shout that being said, you know, they'll take a loyalty to a particular part, a deep human collective, you know, that loyalty to your authentic lower and higher natures, you know, because Saturn, lower self, exoteric root of Uranus, or the exoteric root higher self, and Jupiter, exoteric root Aquarius. So higher natures. If you got anything to do with the first, fifth, seventh, eighth space, yes, it had to do with a particular person. Do it. Do it, mirror. Do it. Do it. Turn out be true in the air. Who the motherfucker trying to say energy take? Motherfucking out. Thank you, bird messengers. Thank you, bird messengers, for luring me to his signs, give me confirmation. Okay. You know, it's a part that you got to ready. And their illumination. Their illumination, innovation, yeah, illumination spirit. Illumination spirit. Technological innovations. Illumination scientific. Scientific illumination innovation. Stuff like that. So that is shifting the Pisces. So when the energy on Aries, which is being 90, it's that duality. Yeah, right there too, but it's duality. You know, it's duality. Still that duality, because you know it's entering the door, ain't crossed the threshold yet. From one space extends to the other, and she ain't crossed that threshold yet, but it's going through the doorway, opening the door. That the exhale one space experience and head to the other. Now, when it crosses threshold, which is the when it hit 3 degrees of the next space experience, that's when it crosses the threshold all the way out. Okay. I mean, anybody who has done something out there already, I'm telling you, the cuss, by a cuss, it's by a wall, by a wall. that being said, now it's more about shifts on the feminine side. Those vibrational shifts, like, you know, still in her husband domain and stuff like that. You know, but she's in Aquarius. Yeah, she still was esoterically, but now exoterically. She about to still be until in her domain, she is Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, you know. I said those are Pisces, those Aquarius, so yeah, it's still gonna be on the Jupiter, but more has to deal with all that is and it was. That's where the loyalty becomes divinely flowing. Some would say, some have to do with that of like unconditional loyalty. Pure true loyalty. Pluto is the pure true loyalty. So that being said, now what time is it? On day inside. Okay. So that being said, the vibe, the Waning vibe, the Waning vibe. You know, getting that treasure gold and purified waters to hit the, you know, hit the journey, hit the trailhead on the pyramids. You know, Waning. So it was a tussle. Your loyalty collected now. And harmonious alignment to your Saturn. And harmonious alignment to your Saturn, that tussle manifested. I was in fog that I seen the eagle just in it. It's not eagle. But anyways. But yeah, you know, I said harmonious alignment to Saturn, that tussle manifested. Cause, you know, like that alignment right there, okay. You already booked, you already said you got your treasure, you're clean, you're purified, and you about to head on out, journey, pilgrimage to that manifested, you know, and being Saturn, that structured, you know, that manifested is like, you know what, yeah, on my way, head to the field, you know, I got my, you know, got my spot, and I'm on out. I'm, you know, I'm hopping on my horse, and I'm going. That's solidified already in place. At the same time, that tussle, like, but you know, what about the Lord, you know? You know? So then there you might decide to try well to like stay, you know, try to stay lower even without it. Try to stay lower. Even that going on and stuff like that, establish a foundation where, you know, even though, you know, I'm journeying up over here, yeah, I'm, you know, I'm like, I'm not about to, you know, I'm not about to flip on my loyalty to Juno. That's energy loyalty right there. While Jupiter was out about having his rendezvous, his adventures, his escapades with feminine beings and masculine being gamete, feminine being and masculine being stuff like that. She was right there. She was right there, still her throne, still on her throne. She, if stand by your man was the energy, that's Juno. That vibe. And I know it's going to 12 states, for instance, but you know, for those who have gnosis, energy of Juno, and okay, whoever Juno was, whoever Jupiter was walking around, was having with tricks and fairs and stuff like that, they got punished by Juno. They got punished by Juno. One for particularly luring her husband away. But anyway, so and another illumination, I'm receiving back the energy of Juno, you know. Yeah, you know, she be energy of spell and ethics and righteousness. She's the energy, you know what? I'm casting this upon you because you have violated an ethical code. You have violated an ethical code, bird, serpent, truth. You violate ethical code, and that's why you're being punished. Through spells and witchery, because you have violated an ethical code. You've done something unrighteousness. You have caused fidelity as one thing. Your energy fidelity. You have caused fidelity to cease. Yeah. So with that being said, everything now and I'm almost time into the Uranus. That lightning struggle, like shit, I gotta go. I burn out. I got burned out. It was good thing. It was just there. dang. God dang, I know I'm going to do that Thursday like that, but I got to go or not, you know, or not. Be like, yeah, I'm just gonna stay. But it also work at Fame. Be like, yeah. Anyway, and hormones alignment to the Pluto and alignment to a beneficent stairs, you know, death, you know, that wealth, power, you know, spiritual purification, regeneration, rebirth. But at the same time, it's like same time, like, yeah, I'm good, you know, I got my power back, I'm wealthy, you know, I'm purified all day, I'm powerful. It's that third, like that, but what about the Lord, you know? Like, you know, what happened to my Lord? Okay, now, and hormones alignment to your food in alignment to Maleficent if stairs had your ass been lowered, you would have been saved. But now, fatality, whatever it took place in, going through A space or hard line, A rule, yeah, that's why you on the side. Appreciate fire, the view, power, the motivation every day. People know how I went through these stars, through stations. That's why your ass is on the other side and stuff like that. Oh, shoot. Let's see here. I still got time. And hard alignment to your Saturn. That tussle will not be there, especially if you ain't discipline yourself or tend to the task and space of spirit your Saturn's in. Okay? You ain't got no trouble be going and say, like, you know what? You ain't discipline yourself. Is that third? No. So you did not get that goal that way if you intend no task. If you did, then it's just that hard process because like there's more to do and hard alignment to your Uranus, chaoticness, chaoticness, rain, lightning, chaoticness, illumination. Like I gotta go. I go because this right over here. No, I see this adventure going. I see this walk. I see with this trail going. Nope, nope. I'm like, nope. Nope. Let me get back. Let's get back to being beside who the fuck I'm supposed to be beside. Let's get back. Oh, um, and in hormones alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a beneficent stairs, everything which I just expanded upon. Everything I just expand upon, but something else, but the hard process of it, you know. Now, see that view is awesome. Now, and in hard alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to a like to a malevolent fits and stairs. You know, everything I just found upon to a great degree. So like that. Okay. Now at okay. Okay, now at 3:16 a.m. UT, that birthday and 10 new cycle. You get moon in the Sagittarius. They're on Scorpio Sag cusp, but you know, it's the Waning vibe, but like, speaking correctly, like, man, you know what? I really didn't feel like diving that deep, getting that well, that tread being purified, and I sure for don't feel like hop on no horse. I'm not vibing, hop on no horse, have no adventure, and going out nowhere because I ain't got shit. Earth is the esoteric ruler of Sagittarius. I ain't got shit. Uh, uh, mm. I ain't got shit. I'm not that deep with driven. I'm not that deep with mood to go hopping. No. Now, and it's current hormones alignment to your Saturn. Oh yes, that manifested. You got, you gain the wealth. You're purified, and now you like Saturn. Like yeah, like your horse is ready to go. You know. Your horse is ready to go. You know, you got food for a journey. Your horse has got food and wild for a journey and stuff like that. Like you know where you gonna sell in at. You know, you got your spot manifested somewhere. Like it's playing, it's playing stuff like that. And that's one thing I say about energy of Saturn and Sagittarius and stuff like that. Anybody got Saturn, Sag? you know, you know, anybody outside and saying stuff like that, it's not a restriction on the adventures, stuff like that. It's more of being disciplined about going about the adventures because it's still Sagittarius, stuff like that. But it's more like, okay, before I hop up on my horse, am I prepared to go there? If not, I'm going to discipline myself and restrict myself from going somewhere until I am fully prepared till I attend the altar till at 10:33 a.m. True divinity till I have attended all the tasks so where when I hop out I'm good. So when I hop out I'm good. I can stay solid on that adventure. When I hop out I'm good. You know? Instead of having to turn back because I forgot to do something. I forgot something. Yeah, yeah. That's one view of Sagittarius taking adventure seriously. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, okay, hormones alignment to Uranus. Well, yeah, hormones alignment to Uranus. Yeah, that's definitely like, yeah. You know what? I got my wealth. I'm purified. I'm cleansed. This that light struggle. I'm burned out or not. You know, and hormones alignment to Pluto in alignment to a like to a um anyway um to a benevolent fixed stairs, then yes, like yeah, spiritual vibration, purification, wealth and power gain, abundance, all that regeneration, purification, rebirth, path, powerful journey, powerful pyramids. If in alignment with Pluto in alignment with maleficent stairs, I'm gonna tell you, uh, fuck shit, spirit, soul, spirit, other side, you know, fatality, catastrophe, air rings take place in, going through a space or hormones align a space ruler. Yes, definitely. And hard alignment to your Pluto, air alignment to a beneficent stairs, what occur like the hard process, but for benevolence, all that, all the well power, you know, regeneration, you know, regeneration, purification, transformation, hard alignment to your Pluto, and alignment to maleficent stairs, then all of that, all that is spam upon a great degree, and that hard alignment to your Saturn, saying like, you know what, it's really sit your ass in. You ain't going nowhere, you ain't tending to the task, none of that. You ain't getting that moon already one hit and already like no, no. Um and hard alignment to your Uranus, where that lightning struck up and like you could eat like, okay, I gotta burn that, but it's a lightning storm, rain done lifted up, not really the heavy rain, but it's more the lightning storm now. So that being said, it done lifted up. Yep. Or not. Okay. Now at uh, I mean, let's see if I got on my hair pants on me. They got a bit of a chart. Yeah, so with that being said, let's see, I'm trying to get through rest of the line quick. I'm trying to get through the rest of the alignments as quick as possible because shoot, my device better run that energy, stuff like that. And I'm trying to get hey, I'm trying to get through it for y'all before, before the month ends. I tell you this the last day of the true month. Um, okay. At um at 8:29 a.m. UT, okay, we're at Moon Square Mars. So with that being said, Mars is on. Let's see. Okay, Mars is getting closer crossing threshold of Pisces. So still on Aquarius, Pisces, cuz stuff like that. But all I say, I'll say from my illumination stuff like that. Okay, this where the spiritual warfare increases, the rising up trajectory of spiritual shifts on the feminine side, those vibrational shifts. I'm getting illuminated by dandelions, so I say positive, yeah. Yeah, vibrational shifts, with the moon squaring that, it really wasn't that tussle between, okay, and it really wasn't that tussle between, like, okay, I got this goal and now I'm going out on the trail, the journey. I got this way up and purified going on the journey, the trail, stuff like that. It's more of it's more like that vibe of Waning. That's all I say, speed that vibe Waning. So what you going war with people, you going war with people, particular part of the collective, based on spiritual. illumination, pure, like whatever was, stuff like that, you know. Or you were fighting for a particular part collective based on the high level illuminations, based being purely aware of, you know, what is and what true it was, stuff like that, you know. You know, and moon and hormones alignment to your Saturn, like, you know, you really didn't do so because, like, yeah, you got a adventure, manifested journey, manifested pyramid step, manifested structure from going on that pyramids, manifested. Like, you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I know, but same time I gotta go. Same time I gotta go. Okay. You know, and harmonious alignment with your Uranus and guidance structure, and you could either could win, you know, things could win in your favor. You know, you could got the wealth, the gold, got the wealth, purification, well journey, stuff like that, and stuff like that, or not, you just, or not, you going to war. Could flip the other way, going to war, take a Uranus and harmonious alignment to Mars, like going to war. Okay. And the moon was in harmonious alignment to your Pluto, in alignment to beneficent stairs, then, you know, therefore, you know, gain, you know, powerful journey, pilgrimage, wealth and power through that. Also from your ocean, exploration of bios for and got that treasure, purified, all of that, still got that power, regeneration, rebirth, stuff like that. But, you know, and Mars particular hard aspect with your Pluto and stuff like that. Mars ain't winning that because Pluto more powerful energy multiverse, right? You know, um in harmonious alignment to your Pluto in alignment to a malevolent stairs. I was gonna say, had your ass stood up and fought that spiritual warfare, then went to bad against those particular people, person, whatever, stuff like that, your ass, you would have been saved. Your ass would have been saved. Like you would have been saved. You would have been saved in power. All that you would have been saved had you went to war, but now you had to go down there, had did that, third, like that. So decatastrophe take place in going through A space or hardline A space rule, decatastrophe fatality, spirit soul other side hard alignment, which you Pluto in alignment to a beneficent stairs, you know, all of that for benevolence, but the hard process of it, you know, hard process of it, you know, in alignment with your Pluto in alignment to a malevolent stairs, then all which I span upon a greater degree. Now and now hard alignment with your Saturn, you know, if you in discipline yourself 10:44 a.m. Gregorian 9 wisdom notes and completion. You intend to task or discipline, stuff like that. You don't have no choice but to go to war. You have no choice but to fight. You go to war. You know? If you did, then it's a hard process. And hard alignment to your Uranus, like, yeah, rain easing, so pure lightning storm. So yeah, you could got the wealth and had on that journey, but, you know, lightning storm or not got lightning storm. Why you had to fight? Okay, now at 9:40 a.m. 9:49 a.m. Yeah, UT, you know, that break down to 22-fold on structural stability, Mercury sextile nexus. All I'm gonna say is, hopefully, if this had anything to do with your 12 space rule and 12 space rule, and you would astro traveling, hopefully you had your protection crystals around you. If you did, you was good. You want to suggest it to no external communications, you know, because Mercury and Taurus does have to deal with the 3D. No external 3D communication, but you would have been violated. That's crazy like that, you know. So you were good. Yeah. Home, y'all. Like home, y'all. My phone about to my phone about to run out energy, stuff like that. So yeah, I'll come back with rest this I'm come back with rest is later and there before we hit the first day of the next month. I much love y'all. I much love y'all before I close out. Before I close out stuff like that on the 15th. All my endeavors in the description. All my endeavors in the description, stuff like that. And on the 15th and 11th space, you know, if you had tuned in to X or Stars in the Sky by my King K Good, definitely do so. Or Sun too, or and also when Ted did in Galactic Manifest do so. I much love y'all.